able to force his way through one man, but he could only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
20.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The score, Lions 7, Commanders nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray gonna return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First carry for the Auburn alone. Tank Bigsby. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
19 tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. And he will score. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commander. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. We'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. From the gun, it's Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
First carry for David Montgomery. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 reps.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the jump.
3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Bigsby. He will have the Commanders first down by a couple of yards Give them 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
And the Washington first down.
18,
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Open man is the rookie from Arkansas. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Goff to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
14.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Bobby Wagner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Goff. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. That one is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 43-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. 70.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Van Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 45.
On play action, Daniels. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates.
Throwing again, Daniel. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. Rolling right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
180,
Laporta in motion. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8. Throwing here is gone. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it,
and he will go all the way. Jalen Lane, touchdown Washington. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On first down, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. The Lions call their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tim Patrick was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Now Goff. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Lions, 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19, 79 Brook, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action. Here's Daniels. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. 19 Lions, 18.
Here's Daniels. Working his way out left. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Hop 70. Hop.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll tuck it and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Lions have got it. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70 18. 5 in. 50.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. Here's a handoff to Bigsby running left. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From 29, here's second and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Harry, flurry. Touchdown, Commanders. Tucker's extra point is up and good. The Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
2 for 66. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
Tackle back at the 28-yard line.
Hold on. Check. DC.
Throwing on second down, Goff. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Garrett Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates them for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. In second and 8.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
On play action, Daniels on the run to the right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
the 36-yard
18
line.
Card, Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He connects with Gray on that one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They'll go play action with Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Now Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Goff. Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That's my heart.
Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
First and goal.
Now, 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Bigsby.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And no signal as of yet. There's none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, hey, check that. Check that.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And here we go, 4th and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. So it's a win here for the Commanders. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time.